Hello, everybody.
We're
We're
the
the
Demings.
Demings.
I'm
Hi.
Lisa.
I'm Dave.
We're from Medford, New Jersey.
And today we just want to give you a brief history of who we are and that we're becoming web pastors, and we're basically here to help you.
We have 3 kids. Our son Aaron is 22. He's in college. Laurel is 17. She's a senior in high school. And our youngest is Chloe, and she is 13, soon to be 14. She is finishing middle school.
I'm an old guy. She's
Okay.
a young woman. But anyway, we're basically here just to give you a little history of where we've been and where we're looking to go. Go ahead, Lisa.
We both grew up in an extremely legalistic church. Once we got set free from that, we moved on to, we got
Assemblies of God.
Assemblies of God churches. We got into Word of Faith. Finally left. The last church we were in was in 2008. And haven't really had a regular church fellowship since then.
So I decided not to tithe anymore, and it really ticked her off. So one day she was praying about tithing, and Lisa, go ahead from there.
Well, when we started listening to grace messages through Joseph Prince Ministries, and I would record every message he preached. I would listen day and night. I listened in my sleep.
Yes.
To drown out Dave's snoring.
Right.
But not going to a church service, we did stop tithing, and we had financial problems, so that was a worry that I had. And so one day I just prayed and I said, God, you're going to have to show us, because I can't make Dave tithe.
Right.
And if you want us to tithe, then you're going to have to show us if that's what we should be doing. So it was the very same day, a friend of mine on Facebook posted one of Bertie Brits' teachings on tithing, which blew me away. It was an absolute answer to prayer. And so we've been listening to Bertie about 3 years now.
Yes. And we came to realize that Jesus is our tithe. He is the tithe.
Amen.
And right now we are looking to help spread the good news, the gospel of grace, the gospel of the good news of Jesus. I grew up, like Lisa said, in an extremely big-time law church. Went to the college, became a theology major, and I do have a bachelor's in theology, and I'm learning what the Bible really means now, learning under Bertie Brits. We met Bertie down in Washington, D.C. about 3 years ago. The next year, Bertie came to our fellowship, which we have a monthly Bible study. We listen to Bertie, basically. And from that point on, we had Bertie up here a couple of times, and he spoke with our group. We had visitors come in, and it was awesome. So what we'd like to do now is just basically let you know that we're here for you. We'd like to pray for you, and also help spread the gospel of grace, the good news of grace.
We'd like to be available for fellowship, because that's what we were really missing, which is why we started our monthly fellowship.
Right.
And this is the next best thing to being in person.
So we look forward to speaking with you and hearing from you. And with that, we say goodbye.
Goodbye.